Welcome to today's video. Today we're doing a big book haul. I've gotten so many books in the past, I think just month, like this has only been a month of books. I did go to 66 Books a couple of weeks ago. When did I go? I think maybe like 3 weeks ago. If you don't know what 66 Books is, it's basically a book wholesaler, but they open once a month to the public and the books are 70% off what they would normally be. So a lot of them were like £3. So I wanted to go past maybe like year. I haven't shut about it, so we did have to fly there because it's in the UK, but it's fine. And I got, I think, 31 books, so I'm going to show you all them, and then I've gotten a few more books since then, which I will also share with you. So I'm going to start with thrillers and mysteries because I only got 2 of them. So they're actually both by Riley Sager. I got Survive the Night, which is, I think, she is hitchhiking and she gets in a car and she thinks that he is a serial killer or murderer or something. That's what that one's about. I've heard mixed reviews on this. A lot of people say that listen to it on audiobook because the whole book I think takes place just in the car and it can get a bit boring. So we'll see how I like this. And this one is Home Before Dark, also by Riley Sager. I don't know what this one's about. I think it's like a haunted house type of thing, which I'm not really a fan of, like the haunted, like paranormal things in books. But when it's like stated on the back of the book that's what it is, then I'm okay with it. But when they shock me, they're like, oh, this person's possessed, then I don't. It's not for me. Then I got a couple of fantasies. I got 6 fantasies. This is the one series I knew I wanted when I went there. Let me show you first. I got the like Scythe series. So it goes Scythe, then Thunder Hero, and then The Toll. This one I've seen a couple of people talk about and I really wanted to get it. It's basically the world, I think it's set in the future at some point, and like there's no death, there's no sickness, they're like everyone just lives. So these sides that go around and they kill people. I wanted this trilogy, and then when I went there they only had the second 2 and I was like, oh my god, like I wanted all 3, but then I found the 3rd one because it's a bit messy and they're like nothing, there's no organization really inside there, so you really have to look around. And so I have all 3. I'm very excited to start the series. Then I got Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. They always have Vow of Thieves. Every time I see a TikTok, it's always Vow of Thieves is also there, but they didn't have it, of course, the one time I went. I don't know what this is about. I just know it's a fantasy, and that's all I really know. Everyone, like, this is like an OG, I think, book talk book that everyone was reading when book talk was a thing. So I really need to get the second one. Maybe I should wait till I finish the first one, but it is me, and I need the whole series before I can start the first one because I'm a psychopath. And then I got The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. This is, I think, the second one in the Prison Hero trilogy. This is the only one they had. They didn't have the first one, they didn't have the 3rd one, and I want to read the series, so I was like, might as well get the second one when I can, when it's really cheap, because that makes sense. I think this is about, like, the first book at least, is about a girl and she's a prison healer in a prison, like she's like the nurse, I guess, or whatever, and then she has to take over for someone because they're sick and they can't do the trials. I actually don't know, but I think that's what it's about. I don't know what the second one's about. I'm not going to read the back because I don't want to spoil the first one for myself. But I have the first one in my Amazon cart and I need to get it like soon. Okay, now on to the romances. I got 24 romances. I did not need this many. This is my TBR cart. It's literally already full. I got Good Girl Complex and Bad Girl Reputation by Elle Kennedy. I've wanted to just get into Elle Kennedy's books and I've heard like not great things about this one. I'm pretty sure this one has a cheating trope, which I hate the cheating trope. I really want to start reading Elle Kennedy's books. So I got both of these, they're both there. I think the 3rd one of this is also out called The Summer Girl, but I will get to these one day. Then I have The XX and The Kiss Curse by Ernest Sterling. These are like more Halloween witchy books. I will keep these for closer to Halloween time. But not that I didn't have an interest in reading these, I just wasn't going to buy them. I was like, I don't care too much. But when they were both there, I kind of went in to 66 Books. I was like, if there's a book I've seen that I've ever wanted to read, and I think I will read it at some point, I'm just going to buy it because they're so much cheaper. These, I just think they're just witches. She puts a curse, I think, on her ex. I don't know, but this one I also have no idea, but I think they're like a companion series. Then I got Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. I haven't heard anything about this, but I like the cover and it's giving me It Happened One Summer vibes. Oh, are they actors? And they're acting in a movie where they're shipwrecked. Okay, maybe it's not It Happened One Summer vibes. Maybe I should have read the book before I got it, but the cover is really cute, so. Then I got The Roommate and the Intimacy Experiment by Rosie Danan? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't know what these are about. I've seen them before on TikTok. I think they were popular like a while ago. And I think they're a companion series. They may not be. I also could have made that up. I don't know. Okay, then I got Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, and I'm like, why? I don't know why I got this one. I meant to put it back. Everyone was grabbing this book though. Like I went around the top floor of 66 Books twice, and the first time I went around I picked it up just in case. I was like, don't want to be gone. I went around the second time, they were gone. Like everyone was getting this book. I've read Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas when I first got back into reading, and I enjoyed it. I don't have the book, I read it on my Kindle, but I quite enjoyed it. I don't know if I read it now would I like it, like I read it over 2 years ago. This one, I think it's about pen pals, and that's all I know. I think they're pen pals, but they know each other in real life, but they don't realize it's each other, I think. I don't really know, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna do a video, I think, where I'm gonna read like OG book talk books I haven't read yet. So I'm gonna put this one in it. And I got a Takedown by Carly Walker. I think I've seen this before on, like, I don't know what I've seen it on, but the cover looks familiar. I think she's trying to stop her sister's wedding because she's marrying like a criminal or something, and she wants his help or something. I don't really know about this one, but I like the cover. It was cute, so I got it. Then I got Cleat Cute by Meryl Winsner. I'm really bad at names. This one I've seen Larry talk about, and I think Ali has it as well. I think she's like the special edition or something, but it's an FF romance, which I don't think I've ever read before. I don't think I've read, have I? I don't think I've read an FF romance, so we'll see. Oh, I thought it was HF for a second. It said 16 and 26. I was like, that is illegal. It's not. It's just she was one of the best soccer players when she was 16. Now she's 26. I don't really know what this one's about. I think they play soccer or football. Or, oh, focus. They play soccer or something. I don't really know. Then I have Get a Life Chloe Brown, and then Take a Hint Danny Brown. This is the first 2 books. I think these are the first 2 in the Brown Sister trilogy. They didn't have the 3rd one, so obviously couldn't get it. This one, I don't know what they're about, but once again, these are like popular so long ago when everyone was reading them, and I've kind of wanted to read them, kind of didn't want to read them. I didn't really care, but when they were both there, I was like, might as well get them. The Night Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This one I wanted to read for quite a while. I saw Sarah read it a couple months ago, and I was like, okay, now I need to read it. It's about a divorced couple, and they have to co-parent their child together, or their couple. I don't know how many children they have. That's all I know. I haven't read a Kennedy Ryan book before, and I know her books are like really popular and talked about. Everyone loves them, so I'm excited about this one. Then I have Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. I really wanted a Nightingale by her, but they didn't have it there. They had literally every other one of her books. I don't know if every other one, but they had a lot of her books. And this is just the one that I've seen the most about. I don't like the cover. It's like, because it's a series or it's a movie. It's a series now on Netflix. I think this is just about friends and their friendship through the years. I don't really know. I don't really want to know. I kind of want to get into blind, but I wanted to try Kristen Hanna book because I've seen Sarah read The Nightingale, so obviously I was like, okay, now I need to. There's that one. Then I had Mia Sheridan books, which I don't know, I wasn't expecting to have Mia Sheridan. I don't know why, but I got Travis by her. I think this one comes after Archer's Voice, which I have. I haven't read it yet. I think this is someone else's point of view. No idea. I'm not going to read the back because I don't want to spoil Archer's Voice for myself, but I have to get that one. They also had Grayson's Vow, which is this one connected to Archer's Voice? Because I think it is. I honestly have no idea. I guess we'll find out, but let me know if it is because I have no idea. And then they had More Than Words, which I know isn't connected to Archer's Voice, and it's like a little romance. I don't actually know what it's about. I'm excited about this one. I think I've seen Sarah read this one too. So can I shut up about Sarah? I'm sure obsessed. Then they had so many Tessa Bailey books. Not that I'm not a Tessa Bailey fan. I read one of her books. I read a half of one summer, and I haven't read the rest of them. But I have like this whole stack of Tessa Bailey books, and I just don't pick them up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I also read Window Shopping by her, but didn't like that one. I knew they had a load of her books in 66 books, and I just wanted to get them all. So I have Happy Stance, which I don't actually know about. Oh yeah, I was gonna put this on my TBR for the month, but I didn't. About someone and she gets stuck in a cable car, and then I don't actually know. And then they had this. I don't know what it's called. Is it a Too Hot to Handle series? It's like a 4-book. Is it a 5-book series? I actually couldn't tell you, but Too Hard to Forget, Too Hot to Handle, Too Beautiful to Break, and Too Wild to Tame. I'm guessing they're all connected. Oh, the writing is massive in this, but I'm guessing they're all connected. They all have the kind of same cover style, but I had to get them all when they were there. Then I got Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welsh. I think this is her mom's dying wish where she should go rekindle or like go meet father, find her father. I don't really know. That's it. I think you follow her and she goes to Italy. Sarah read this recently, so I have to read it. And the last one I got there was Funny Feelings by Tara Duet. I don't know how to say her second name, but this one, I think it's like an autumn book. I don't really know, but I've wanted to read it for so long. And on Amazon, it was like £20, and I was like, who is paying that for this book? And they had it in 66 books, which I was not expecting. So, and they're all the books I got in 66 books, which is a lot. And then a couple weeks later, I went to the Works because I knew they had a certain series that I really wanted to get. They had the Briar You series by Elle Kennedy in the new cover, so it goes The Chase, The Dare, Talk of the Deal. I was like, no, that's the wrong series. But I've really wanted to get into Elle Kennedy's books. Like I've already said, I have the Off Campus series that I have not read. There it is. But I want to read it soon. That's like one of my next series I really want to start. So I want to just have all her books. So I got them from the works, and then a couple days ago I was just not having a good day. I was really sad, so my boyfriend bought me 2 books. So I got The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna because I wanted it for so long and I saw it, I was like, I have to get it. This one, I don't actually know what it's about. It's set, I think, in the olden times. Oh, World War II. Is that olden times? I don't know, it's pretty olden times in my head. It's about 2 sisters, I think. I don't know. I know Sarah read it, but I want to start it soon. The words are kind of tiny though, so I'm kind of nervous, but I think Sarah said she could not put this book down, so very exciting. And then also Beartown by Frederick Bachman, I think it's Bachman. This one I think is about a small town and they all play hockey, and Sarah read it once again, so then I wanted to read it. I actually don't know what it's about, but I know so many people love like this author's books and write about them, and so many people say this is their favorite book, so I'm very excited about it. And the words are really big in this book, which is lovely. And that's it. They're all the books I've gotten over the past couple weeks, which is ridiculous. I do not need to get more books for the rest of the summer. Like, I'm set for the summer. I'll be getting a couple more like new releases, but other than that I do not need any more books. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go put all these books away. I hate doing it. After I film a video, putting books away is like, it's like washing your hair when you don't want to wash your hair. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you so soon in the next one. Bye.